if you're like me, quite often you use mergers and splitters and you stack them up 3 high and join the lift. And that's great for going over things like pipes. As you can imagine, it's a lot of creating and deleting. With that in mind, why don't we just make a blueprint of that? So with a blueprint, a splitter has 1 input and 3 outputs. When you use the blueprint designer, it has 1 arrow pointing at the front of the blueprint. The front of the blueprint is the front of the blueprint designer. So I'm just going to make sure that the direction for the input is facing the front of the blueprint designer. I'm going to put 3 there. And I'm going to call that splitter 3 high. So come back to here. So there's that arrow I was talking about. Now if I go a bit back so you can get a good point of view, you can see at the back there's that direction pointing in, the input coming in, and down the bottom is the front arrow. When you're looking at it from this direction, you can't see the direction arrows of the merger or splitter above. That's why having those arrows oriented that way makes it really easy, because here I know I'm looking at that arrow, I know where things are pointing. So I can click that there and I can go and bang, connected. Beautiful. Works a treat here with pipes. So once again, we've got this one here. I know the arrow, I know the direction. It's directly above the pipe. Beautiful. And also, let's do the same with the merger. Same thing. I'm going to point the arrow this way towards the front. The merger having 3 inputs and 1 output. Same again here. I know, there we go, I've got to rotate it, get it there. So now, well, that's wrong because it's a merger. So you have to understand in your head what you're doing. I clearly didn't there. I know there's 1 output, so the arrow needs to point in the output direction. Once I put that there we are. It connects to the input side, beautiful, and that's lined up perfectly. Now there's one little thing you need to be aware of. Don't mistake these, don't try and stack these thinking that they're going to work the same way, because they're not actually the same height overall when you start stacking. So if you want to have one that's a bit higher, make the blueprint of that high. And that's all there is to it. I hope you find this useful, and we'll chat to you later. Bye.